Hi, this is Kelly from Connection Keeping, and since it's the end of the month, I wanted to show you how I set up the next month for my family's yearbook. I try to make it as um, quick as possible so that I can keep up with it because I don't know if you know this about me, but like I was 2 years behind. I just finished 23, but I'm still not done with 2024, so I am determined to keep up on 2025. So I want to show you what I do at the beginning of every month. I made yearbook cards that have every week number and the date. And so also, oh, I guess another thing I should say. So I'm using the template that comes free with the January black and white kit bundle. Sorry, the January black and white bundle. And I always save like a blank month. So this number 14 is just a copy of the blank month that I made from last week. So then I put in all of the cards. Do you see this? For the whole month of April. So April is going to be 4 weeks, and I put all the cards so they're all ready so that when I save and copy this for the next week, it's the same. Okay, so a little sneak peek at the April kit. I want to show you. Unfortunately, I can only screen share this one thing. So in April, there's a lot of papers, so unfortunately, I had to put it in two folders. I like it when it's all in one folder because then I can see them all at once and I make sure I'm not doing something where it's messing them up. So let's start, and I have to find the background page. So I'm just going to click on it, and I will do, you know what, we'll start off a little messy. So I do that for each week. I just bring it in, click on, and since it's dark, I'm going to make sure that all of the extra stitches are white. For some reason, these extra stitches are black, so I just pick white. These extra ones are white, and these ones are white. All right, perfect. All right, now I have to fill in the extra cards. So on a great week, so I'm going to fill them in on the first week, and then a great week I would change these out so every single week they're different. But sometimes when I'm in a rush, I just leave them, and honestly, it doesn't, you can't even tell when you're going through the scrapbook because there's so many other things going on. It kind of takes away. And so you'll see I don't even have pictures. I always leave picture spots in these places, and if I have to add papers, I will. But this kind of, if you notice, like I leave it so that it's every other so I can get some visual interest. And so I just wanted to show you that. So I'm just literally going to go in, and I go in and I start bringing in other papers. And another thing I do is, so this just has a couple of hearts, but if you do Control T in Photoshop, anything that transforms in Photoshop Elements is the same. I hold down Shift so the aspect ratio stays the same, and I can pull the corners in. So now it gives me like another option, which is a lot more hearts on the page. And this one I will do like this, and done. And so then this one I will just save, and that's ready for me when I do it. So the next week after, I'm just gonna hide this, and then I will change this out, and then hopefully I will change these out. For I can also do that thing where you just change the size and it looks like a different paper in there. So that's all set. Here, I like it better this way, so I'm going to save it. So I'm going to do this for this one. If you notice, I leave my journaling in there just so I have the font and everything all set. Otherwise, you'd have to like reset it up every time, and so I didn't want to do that. So again, so all I'm doing is clipping this. I'm getting rid of this one and clipping in a new paper. And the great thing about all of the monthly kits, not just the black and white, they always coordinate, so it is like a nice way to make sure it works. So I'll put this one in, but like if I don't have any rainy pictures, I might change it out. And then I'm going to go to solids, and I always put a solid in here so that, here we'll do this one, so that it's easy to read my journaling for the week. And I also put in a stamp. Let's see the stamps we have for this week. That makes it so that it looks like an actual, like, I could do something as simple as this. Let's see. What do you guys think? Oops. Where did that go? There it is. I go like that and just say April stuff. I also have like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I could do like Monday or Tuesday and make it like dots around the edge or something, but I think I'm gonna stick with April stuff because that's kind of cute. And I file save this, and again, same thing. I go and change the pictures. Let me just save it for now so I can show you. Alright. Oh, oops. Sorry. Okay, so now I would go in, and when we get to April 7th, I'd put the pictures in, and I want to show you some done pictures so you can kind of get an idea. So what I do is I add the pictures in the picture spots, and then I change things up. I'll add journaling spots, I'll add embellishments. On the parts where the paper is plain, I still usually have, because we have a lot of pictures, I'll still add a picture in, but I put it in. And if you bought my last year's month kits, they came with this free style, but really it's just a style with that's like a stroke and a drop shadow. And so I change it up every time. So even though these are all the same template, you can see they look different every time because you're literally just changing. Like, oh, so here's a good thing. So you see how this paper's here? Well, then the next week I also had that paper there, but the outside is different and everything. So even though I was too busy to change these papers, you can still see they're the same. You can't really tell in the scrapbook because it really just changes as it goes along. And I just wanted to show you that, like when I do this, it probably takes me 15 minutes, then maybe 20 minutes to make a page, and then you're all set. So I hope you have fun scrapbooking. I hope that you are meeting your scrapbooking goals and that you're keeping up week to week with your yearbook or your project life or your pocket scrapbooking. I hope you have a great day.